Hey guys, Steve from Gym Hub. I hope you're well. This is a video with 6 tips around how to operate if you're currently in lockdown. Perhaps you're based in Victoria or even somewhere outside of Australia where due to COVID-19 you're forced to close right now. So tip number 1 is make sure to get on your website and update your website banner so that anyone who visits your website understands that the product and the thing that you're able to help them with is virtual training right now. And make sure that your opt-in is set up in a way to sort out and look after virtual training leads. So that's number 1. Number 2, log into Google. Make sure to fix your opening hours and your status. If it currently says that you're open, it feels like perhaps it creates confusion in the marketplace. So make sure to update it on Google what your current status is. Number 3, communicate with your followers. So you've already got a big list of people that you communicate with via email. You've got a whole heap of followers on social media. It's really important that you actually go out to them and let them know what you're doing. So you say, yes, we're still open for business. Yes, we can still keep you fit and healthy. This is the product. This is how much it costs. This is how you get involved. Don't forget about your existing database. Sometimes we go a bit crazy doing all our external marketing and we forget to actually communicate with our members. SMS is one of the easiest ways to go out to your pre-COVID sort of members, the ones that were members in the bricks and mortar gym. Make sure you give them updates via SMS, but the rest of them, if you've got 5,000 people via email, that's a great way of sort of updating them and letting them know what's happening there. So that's number 3. Number 4, don't waste any time on your virtual training product. So what I mean by this is when we first were forced to lock down and close our gyms, we couldn't, it was quite stressful and you had to move from literally providing a face-to-face service to a virtual service overnight. And as a result, a lot of effort and time and energy went into, well, what's that product going to look like? What's our timetable going to be? And how much is it going to cost and things like that? Now, it's really important this time that you don't waste any time actually changing the product in your timetable. Don't change the pricing. Don't do anything different to what you did last time. The hard work was actually setting it up. So if you just go straight back to the same process you used last time, you were forced to lock down, and then focus your time and energy in actually promoting it and getting people involved, so the marketing and sales. Number 5, remove the barriers to entry. So my tip for all the clients that I work with as part of Gym Hub mentoring is have no contracts, 1 week free trial, and just be sure that you actually communicate with these guys and get them all registered on a bricks and mortar gym contract prior to the doors reopening again. So don't make it hard for people. Kayla at Signs and these sort of virtual training professional companies are in the marketplace. Don't make it hard for people to actually get involved. No starting fee, no contracts, just get them active, get them sort of part of your gym, because before long, the majority of those are actually going to go and join into your gym. My suggestion is don't even advertise to people outside of the travel time that they would to come to your gym, because we don't want to just do virtual training for the next few weeks. Instead, we only want to do virtual training with those people that we can also move into the gym. Otherwise, our cost for acquisition is unrealistic. To pay $50 to buy a member who only stays for 6 weeks isn't worth it. My last and final tips, and number 6 for you today, is start your pre-sales 2 weeks before you reopen. So I know for Victoria, for example, you guys have been told that you've got 6 weeks of lockdown. If it was me, I would start at the start of week 5, promoting you back to the gym sale again. When we reopened last time, we got a huge number of inquiries, huge number of sales, and a big influx of cash flow. And that will happen again for you guys. However, you don't have to wait until the gym's reopen to do it. One of our clients at Gym Hub actually sold 30 personal training programs prior to them actually reopening last time. We also had clients with 24-hour gyms that were selling over 100 memberships during lockdown that would then start, and the billing would start as the doors reopen. So that's my 6 tips. It's not ideal that we're forced into lockdown. Obviously, there's some sort of government assistance. I think there's a 5K grant that most of the Victorian gyms will qualify for. There's hopefully a reduction in rent that you'd be getting from your landlord at the moment, and or perhaps even just holding back your rent until we know a little bit more. But use those 6 tips to actually move fast and be super effective. If you're based in Victoria or anywhere around the world and you're forced to be locked down at the moment, those 6 tips will ensure that you focus your time and energy on the right things and that you can still be super profitable going into Christmas. I'm Steve from Gym Hub. If there's other video training or tips that you would benefit from, be sure to leave a comment below and I'll help you out. Thanks, guys. Bye.